So it is currently 6:55 in the morning here, and my family and I are getting ready for the Maryland 5K for transverse myelitis. So should be interesting.
Tell me to the bus first.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
steps.
But you're not dancing. Go
That's
dance.
all I can do.
Yeah, they're warming up.
Yeah, they're on the mic here.
Oh, they're Marion
Oh, they are over.
Get her there.
Aunt Mary and Uncle Mike are here.
We welcome Bruce Downey. Bruce is a partner in New Spring Health Capital. He's had an extensive...
Those folks who have part of this community.
Everyone's behind us. Because we're in first. Because, actually, just kidding. No, we're not. That's embarrassing. You're going in the walker. So that called teamwork. Your hand just cracked. Ah! Speed wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble. Wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble, baby wobble. I hate speed wobble. Speed bump.
Oh, no, he's down.
Oh no! Gavin's down! Man down! Man down! Come on, Gavin! I said
No, Gavin, not Amanda. You might be a little bit delirious.
We didn't say Amanda down.
We said a man down, not Amanda down.
Come on, Gavin, go.
Come on, Gavin!
We're almost done, bud.
Piggyback ride.
I will.
Sleep. Video. Come on, Gavin!
Runners go straight. We're runners.
Yeah, we are.
Come on, Gavin! Woo! We're more than halfway there. We're looking good now. Nothing's got speed wobbles. Speed wobblers are getting in my way. Oh.
Now you're walking then.
Oh my God, it's the parents. Sweet. Why are you excited? You don't know how to drive this thing?
Alright, fine. Here, I'll do this side. You do that side.
Oh God. Wait! Stop! How's it going? Having fun? You know, uphill's a little difficult. You know, this is why I don't push myself uphill. I'm dumb, I offered. Hey, Liv. Hi. Ah! This is hard. Don't try to push yourself one-handed. Nope. Right, Liv? Some things you just don't do.
Running is my game.
I play it, and I don't know where I'm going with this. My hair looks really greasy and gross, but it's not.
It is.
Brady poured water on me. Oh, that is not sweat. It looks like I'm sweating. I'm not. I quit.
She's the one to do the cone.
Oh! So, finished the 5K like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, right. Just kidding, we're like 15. It was fun. I really recommend doing it next year. If you are in the Maryland area, please do it. Right? Right. Right, Addie? Right?
Under 12, did you get your...
Addie got an award.
Because she's a cool cat and she beat us.
So after this, probably just gonna go to lunch. But I might actually make a speech later.
School in the fall, and she would like to talk to the group. She would also like to go scuba diving.
Hi, I'm Delaney, and I'm 14.
Hi, Delaney!
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, okay. I'm Delaney Bosworth, and I'm 14 years old currently, and I just want to say I am so happy to be here. I'm so glad that Maryland is finally having an opportunity to explore transverse myelitis and get the word out, because it is so rare. And yeah, so when I was 11, I was in 5th grade, and I just collapsed in school, and I haven't been able to walk since. So 3 days before... Oh, what? No, 3 days before I collapsed, I was at a cheerleading competition, and I was showing flu-like symptoms, like my stomach hurt, my throat hurt, and my legs felt really weird. And then so they took me to the doctors, and they gave me Allegra. So they thought it was allergies, and I was like, okay, whatever. So then the next day, my flu symptoms were gone, but my legs felt drunk. But I'm only 14, I don't know what drunk feels like. Don't worry. Yeah. So we're gonna change it to Jello. It felt like Jello. Every time I tried to step, it just couldn't go through, so it felt weird. And then next day, my mom took me off Allegra because she thought that was the problem, but that wasn't it. So the next day, the weakness was gone, but the back of my calves burned every time I took a step. So I was walking around and I just felt like a penguin. Like I was walking like a penguin because it was the weirdest thing ever. And then the next day I went up to school, and in math, my teacher told me to stand up, and I stood back up and I fell right back down. Haven't been able to walk since. It was weird. I couldn't move or feel from my belly button, and it was kind of odd. Like everyone was like, "Oh, maybe her pants are too tight." I'm like, okay, sure. So they rushed me to Upper Chesapeake, and they didn't know what the heck was going on. They thought it was like MS or Guillain-Barré. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but they thought it was something like that. But then they took me to University of Maryland, and they're like, no, that's transverse myelitis. And so I was sent to Kennedy Krieger, was shipped off there, and I started intense physical therapy every day for 4 to 6 weeks, I think. And I was really scared. Like for the longest time, I didn't want to think about the word paralyzed because I never would have thought that me, a healthy 11-year-old, like was doing cheerleading, singing, acting, all these plays, would just collapse and like lose the ability to walk. Like that's a huge freedom that I did not know what to do. Like I was scared, and I just like, I don't know, like when someone came to talk to me about Kennedy Krieger, I was just like, I don't want to go there. Like why are you trying to send me there? I'm gonna be able to walk soon. I was like in denial most of the time. But after 3 years have passed, I realized that I don't want to change a thing, because I've learned so much about myself, and it's helped me become a better person. And I'm only 14, but I know a lot more than normal 14-year-olds would, and I'm perfectly okay with that, because everything I've learned has made me a stronger person, and I've learned not to take anything for granted, because at any second, something could be taken away from you, and it is not fun. So, yeah. Is that all?
Thank you, Delaney.